Road to GH will reveal the story of Sasha, a young woman with a heart full of wounds who faced tremendous challenges in her life. From the pain of losing her first husband to the death of her young son Liam, each memory became an indelible scar. Just when she thought she had found a glimmer of hope with Cody, Sasha discovered the bitter truth: Cody was her cousin. This forbidden love only added to her agony and torment. One lonely and turbulent night, Sasha sought comfort in Michael. Amid the pain and uncontrollable emotions, the two spent the night together. The consequence of that night was a tiny life growing inside Sasha. But she knew this would completely shatter her life and Michael's if discovered. So, Sasha decided to keep this secret, accepting all risks to protect the child. Though trying to remain strong, Sasha constantly felt the looming danger. Sidwell, a dangerous criminal, was relentlessly following her. In the past, Sasha had been kidnapped by Sidwell because her mother, Holly, had stolen his diamonds. Jason had rescued her once, but the threat from Sidwell was far from over. He may have been seeking revenge or trying to take something important from Sasha. As the pregnancy progressed, Sasha grew more cautious. She couldn't tell anyone, except for Maxie, the only friend who knew the secret. Sasha only prayed she could give birth safely. But things were not as simple as she hoped. Sidwell began to appear more frequently around her, and rumors about his possible schemes made Sasha uneasy. On the anniversary of Liam's death, Sasha went to St. Luke's Chapel to pray. There, she met Sunny, who stayed to talk and comfort her. But what Sasha didn't know was that Sidwell was secretly eavesdropping on their conversation. When she loudly prayed, revealing her fears and the secret of the child, Sidwell heard everything. On the day Sasha gave birth, misfortune struck. While resting at the hospital, her body underwent abnormal changes. The doctors tried their best, but they couldn't save her. Before taking her last breath, Sasha could only tell Michael that the baby was his, and hoped he would take good care of their child. The autopsy revealed that Sasha died from a high level of Digitalis in her body, poison that could cause a stroke and death. This led all suspicions to Sidwell, who had connections to Cyrus, a dangerous and cunning figure. Was Sasha's death an accident or the result of a conspiracy? Did Sidwell and Cyrus play a role in her death, and what were their true motives? While Michael was devastated by the immense loss, Sunny decided to take the child to his private island for safety. But Sidwell's shadow still loomed, and dangers continued to threaten the Corinthos family. Sasha was gone, leaving behind a great secret and a child carrying new hope, but would the child truly be safe when all the dangers remained? Sasha's sudden departure was like a storm that swept away all the small joys the Corinthos family had just managed to hold on to. Sasha, a young woman with a strong yet wounded heart, left before she could fulfill many of her dreams. She had longed for a family, to hold, care for, and love her child. But cruel fate, along with lurking villains, took all of that away. Michael nearly collapsed when he heard that Sasha had passed away. Looking at the newborn child, without a mother by its side, Michael felt a pain that seemed to tear his soul apart. The child, the last blood of Sasha, became a symbol of the fragile yet beautiful love they had shared. Michael swore to protect the baby with his life and, even more, vowed to find those responsible for Sasha's death and make them pay. When the autopsy results showed high levels of Digitalis in Sasha's body, Michael quickly realized this wasn't an accident. This was a conspiracy. Someone had carefully planned Sasha's death, and Michael knew Sidwell, who had stalked and haunted her, was certainly not innocent. Additionally, the rumors about Sidwell's ties to Cyrus made Michael more determined than ever. Michael gathered Jason and Sunny, who were always ready to support him in his darkest moments. Sunny, who had treated Sasha like family, was also filled with rage. Together, they began to investigate every corner, from Sidwell's past to Cyrus's secret dealings. They knew they had to act quickly before Sidwell and his associates had a chance to escape. Meanwhile, Maxie, the only one who knew about Sasha's pregnancy before her death, revealed the strange things Sasha had feared. Maxie remembered that Sasha often felt someone was watching her and had even heard strange noises at her home. These details further reinforced the suspicion that Sidwell was behind Sasha's death. Michael's investigation led him to darker secrets about Sidwell. It turned out that Sidwell not only wanted revenge on Sasha for the diamond theft, but also had another motive: the child Sasha was carrying. With Cyrus's guidance, Sidwell hoped to use the child as leverage to control Michael and the Corinthos family. But that plot failed when Sasha passed away too quickly. With the help of Sunny and Jason, Michael planned his revenge. A fierce confrontation ensued when Michael decided not to let the law intervene. In his eyes, justice could only be achieved by taking the lives of those who had killed Sasha. Sidwell was exposed, and his crimes were laid bare. But Michael didn't stop there. He hunted down Cyrus, forcing him to pay for all the suffering he had caused his family. In the final battle, Michael witnessed Cyrus's downfall, but not before he left a warning: the Corinthos family will never have a peaceful day. When the fury subsided, Michael returned to his child. In the baby's eyes, Michael saw a part of Sasha still alive, a part of the hope she had left behind. He swore to raise the child with all the love Sasha had hoped to give. Sasha's death left an irreplaceable pain, but it also became the driving force for Michael to protect his family and fight for justice. The villains had paid the price, but the cost Michael paid for this loss was immense. The child, orphaned from birth, would grow up in safety and love, thanks to Michael's determination, a tribute to the great mother who sacrificed everything.